For scale, is the giant elk about as big?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, I guess I couldn't really tell.
No, I don't think you'd be able to.
Jeez. All right. Well, we trudge on, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Let's continue. Yeah,
that was
please.
interesting.
Yeah, let's like get away from whatever this
let's
shit is.
let's just
Is
start off.
evil. Exactly.
Continue to go forward. You continue to go forward.
Yep.
I would like. There we go. Who is number 4?
Who is number 4?
Some more. I would like you to roll percentile, please.
Oh shoot!
Oh, here we go. 15 more fucking.
He's making us roll for all his encounters. Damn it!
I don't know how to roll percentile.
In the chat, I would like you to type /R space 1D 100.
You
Wait,
better not make us
We're
fight like
having an
60
encounter
wolves.
already? We just
No,
finished
no,
the
he's-
Oh, right. That was
Oh, wait,
Grog.
wait. Do I do public?
Public, please.
Okay, so I type in what?
/R space 1D 100.
Space 100? Or
No.
one?
No, it's all one.
1D 100.
All one word.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's how high I roll.
As you are getting to the tail end of your adventuring day,
Oh
adventuring
boy.
night,
So
you
Get shit on.
so like
You-
midnight-ish then, or
no. This
No,
is
it's
like
closer
pushing
to
4 in the morning.
oh shoot!
Yeah.
You guys have been progressively like travel, rest, and because it's 18 hours out of a 24 hours, you've been knocking back further and further
Gosh,
as to what you're doing throughout the venturing day.
4 in the morning. I'll attempt to play my pipes again.
You haven't gotten to that point.
Okay.
But as you're getting to the tail end of your venturing day, and to the point where you're going to need to make a rest or stop for as far as you can tell, would like everyone to roll one more perception check. Everyone.
Okay.
The elk as well.
No, just
Okay.
just the main core characters.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Don't you nick my dice?
Yorn cleaning house here.
Yeah, you know, I'm a perceptive guy. I mean,
Okay.
It's how
So-
you're so good at pointing.
It seems as though Shadow is just enjoying the Elk's company way too much. But everyone but Shadow is starting to hear these bird reptilian caws come out and flaps of beating wings, and they're approaching from behind you. What do you do?
hang on.
I know
Get
what
out
I
of the
do.
way.
I know exactly what I do. I run and hide a
Yeah.
tree.
I was
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
follow
under a tree.
Yorn, and I
Elk,
ordered the
run!
elk to do the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm.
Carl is going to turn into a tiny, dingy piece of copper.
You know what? Actually,
I'm
I'm gonna dig down 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the restroom because if I don't see it, it can't hurt me, right?
That's how it works.
I'll be
Before
right
you
back.
do, before you do, I would like everyone to roll a stealth check. Samur
Oh, stealth, I
and
got you.
Samur and Yorn, please roll at disadvantage because you're
Yeah, I
having
was
armor.
about to say I know mine's not gonna go well. So there's that.
Okay, well the hobgoblin got a mod 20.
Disadvantage. Okay, hit my die, motherfucker.
Do I get anything for transforming into a dingy coin?
We'll say that you get advantage.
What about being
You
in a
and
hole?
Grog get advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby!
I'll just do skills.
I got
Alright,
a 14.
let's
I
see.
ain't too bad. Shadow,
Jesus
what
Christ.
happened?
Oof.
I am literally getting the worst rolls right now.
Well, you
Don't
are on the back of a
Don't
giant
worry.
elk. I mean, I
The elk.
kind of get that.
The elk got a mod 20. He can hide you.
The elk is hidden, but he's on its back, so he's exposed.
Basically what happened is the elk got into the trees, but the one point at which Shadow's at is like the only part that is exposed.
Incredible.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Anyways, sorry. Shucks, guys. Wow.
I rolled
So
great. This is
roll
the
for
best
initiative, right?
the best stealth check I've ever rolled.
1 second. Sorry. I'm trying to figure it out.
So just Shadow, roll for initiative. Is that
Yeah.
I rolled 3 stealth checks and I got 2 mod 20s and a 17.
Okay. I would like to ask, Graw, you're far below. Carl,
Mhm.
are you leaving your eye exposed where you're trying to be observant, or are you just trying to be like totally definitely a coin?
From the top, definitely a coin, except he has around the ridges on the edge, they're actually just eyes.
Okay.
So he's
Trying to give yourself a good perceptive view around.
yeah.
Okay. So, you all notice a couple of flying creatures flying really low. They don't seem to notice you. However,
What is that?
Jesus.
they get really close. They slow their patterning. They start communicating back and forth with each other. And then they hear a loud snap from the south.
Oh.
They communicate again.
Oh, the big snap. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
There's always a bigger
And flee
fish.
that way.
We're gonna hear them screaming very soon.
Wonderful.
Because whatever's down there, I'm pretty sure is gonna break their necks.
Who else is terrified?
As they both go south, my head's
me?
gonna pop out of the ground to watch them leave.
Okay.
And
What do you do?
I'll get out of the ground.
Shift to the top of the coin and form one eye. And over his several, probably, several eyes were tiny little, spindly legs kind of pop out, and the coin lifts up and starts ever so slowly crawling north.
Screaming while all this happens?
No, not at all. Because while transformed, he can't talk.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So your movement speed is 1 foot.
That's like at best.
Or excuse me, 6 foot per round. 6 foot per round.
Now that
1 foot a second, that's a pretty fast coin.
they have gone
All right,
You
so
know.
3 feet.
far enough away, Yorn is gonna unzip and pee on this tree. So I'll be right back.
They flee. What do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna motion for the group, like, let's move on. I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to check that out.
Nope.
How does anyone walk this road from Priapurl to Elversalt and live?
Maybe it's
Ow.
safer in the daytime.
Go in a carriage very, very fast during the daytime. And I guess if you just see a bunch of hobgoblins, you just mow them down with your carriage. Just run them down.
You put spikes on the front of the horses.
Something we didn't notice was that all the hobgoblins had tire marks on their faces.
So, as you continue to venture forward, you get nearer to the end of your travel.
Can I play my pipes?
I would like to interject one thing before you do.
Okay.
Off on the horizon, relatively close, you notice smokestacks at the start of a new day. You notice smokestacks off in the distance.
Nice,
You
we're almost
feel
to
as
the-
though You feel as though the halfway point, Priapurl, I'm assuming as you've been probably shown on a map, giving you a better idea of what the hell the location is, because I'm a cool DM.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
You notice Priapurl off in the distance. Do you wait, or do you try to venture forward and try to interact with what is Priapurl?
I would like to watch that town a little bit.
You are like miles off.
Oh no, but I mean, like once we get
4
closer,
4 miles.
I'll relay that to the team, saying like, I don't know anything about this town, and I don't really want to go wandering in.
Okay.
I'll just kind of look at you. Don't worry, it'll be fine. As he claps his hands and starts rubbing them together, and you see the hat of disguise taking effect as he turns into the fat drow once more.
My eyes are gonna avert while he shifts. Just ugh.
All right.
They'll love me. Everybody loves me.
Yeah. Everyone loves
As
you.
he continues to waddle down the road.
All right. They're going to continue pushing forward and try to hit Priapurl at the beginning of the day.
We'll roll my
At least get a little bit
performance
closer.
check.
You have yet to actually stop. Sport cap.
Yeah.
You have yet to stop in order to actually dedicate
Oh,
time to
we need
this.
to stop. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But are you all going to continue to venture forward and try to see the town?
Sure.
I mean, we've taken no damage. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 miles
I would
out.
like everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can get a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Cool.
We're how many miles?
You're about 4 miles away.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. Let's
So
go.
I just want to get closer and then
Yeah,
take a look at it. And then go to bed.
I'll take a 5. Let's go. Let's do
Yo.
this.
Constitution
very
for
tired.
days.
Oh my god.
And the elk disappears, correct?
The elk has disappeared. Shadow, was Shadow warned at all?
No.
I'm sorry. Shadow technically would have seen this happen multiple times.
Probably understands, yeah.
Probably has a better understanding to get off of a large creature before it just vanishes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
So he hops down, and then as he gets to the bottom,
It's
the
already
elk
gone.
is gone.
All right. Oh, as
And
I see that, as I
So
see
drops
this
your
happen-
bag.
Yep. As I see this happen, I'll turn around and toss one.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I guess. just
I
have to
had
roll.
made the rollable table for you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I got the slash. There we go. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but okay.
Whatever 6 is, which I assume is
6.
the giant badger.
Yeah, pretty sure you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
All
is. Giant badger comes back. The
So-
4th time.
When it comes to the Constitution saving throws, Shadow, Carl, Yorn, Sporecap, all have a point of exhaustion.
Yay.
How's that work?
Hmm?
How does that work? I've never had one.
So you have your first point of exhaustion. It can be recovered via a long rest. However, in doing so, any sort of ability check you make is at disadvantage.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Let's find a place to sleep.
And give me a memento. There we go. The game froze for me, so
I understand. I'm going to see if I can reload.
I'm back. I reloaded, and it seems to be pretty legit now. So.
Yeah, no, like everyone seems to be leaving.
Well, I have to reload because you left, Andy.
Oh, then I probably have to reload as
No,
well.
I'm still here.
I was, but I
Yeah,
tried to look
but,
at
like,
my
4 people.
inventory and stuff, and it wouldn't let me. So
Right.
try
I'm
clicking
only
some
I
stuff and
only see technically 4 people as players. Christo,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Samur, Sportcap, and Yorn.
Yeah.
I'll reload.
Something weird happened, and
Bunch of people
but
dropped.
I can now click and check my character sheet because that's what I was gonna do. Is if he would have said like, "Oh, this affects this or that," I was gonna click it, but it's just I roll at disadvantage. So
It's
that's
power.
easy. But yeah,
It was the power of the badger. It corrupted everything.
the badger is far stronger than we could have imagined. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, my exhaustion didn't actually put in there. All right, that's weird.
Oh, wait, that's supposed to be. Where does it show that?
So right where you have death saves, underneath that is exhaustion, and there's a 0 there that you should change to a 1.
Death save. 0. Oh, yep. 1. Yes. Okay, done.
I'll explain when the session's over how exhaustion works, but it stacks and it gets worse and worse as more and more stack.
Oh wait, it
Ron,
doesn't
you
go
mind
away if I
reloading?
sleep.
Yep, just doing it now.
It does. It does.
Oh, I was like, fuck! I would have slept if I would have known that. Okay, yeah, okay.
No. It goes away on a long rest.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shadow,
Yo.
reload, please.
Yeah, for every long rest, you remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Ah, thank you.
Mhm.
And
I'll try and remember that. I hope I remember that.
so
Alright.
I'm not worried about this unless we someone
Continue
decides
moving.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If we get like close to the edge of the town and someone decides to set off a thunder wave and we're fighting another hobgoblin that is on our team for some reason.
We need to. I mean, as for shit we need to do, we need to find somebody that can scars because I've got a few now, and I need to
Mhm.
get rid of those before it's a problem.
All right.
So-
So as you continue to get closer and closer, the sun has risen. You continue to move forward. You are about
Ooh, I
you're
like
between
this
an
map.
eighth.
This is
You're
cool.
between an eighth and a quarter mile away. You start noticing that the trees are far less and less. That there's very, very few houses, buildings in this area. It's very simple.
Oh wow, this is like a rest stop.
This is a really cool looking town. I know it's minimal, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
They're all mine for
What did those stairs go to? Is that just a lookout point?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
We're walking through the town
Okay.
now at the moment.
No, you guys are currently about a quarter mile to an eighth mile out. You wanted to make sure that you didn't go in before you had gotten a rest, or if you're going to go in, you're going to do whatever you do, because it's you guys.
Oof. I have no clue what the fuck those stairs go.
I'm tired.
You're pretty sure that you've never seen this building before.
What
You
the
may have
fuck?
been walking so long that you may not remember what a building is.
I apparently have sleep problems at this point. I am very
I
not.
believe the term is
I
sleep
could use a
deprivation.
coffee. Yeah, I could use a coffee.
I'd like to get close enough to the town where I can like see the people but stay out of sight.
Yeah. You move a bit closer. Are you going to do this independently? Or are you doing this with a group?
If the group
I'm
follows,
gonna walk
they
in
can.
because I'm retarded apparently.
All right, that's fine. I'll
So
hang-
I'm gonna
hang back for a
sleep
bit.
deprived. Yeah, you guys chill back. I'm gonna go look for coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna
or
watch how the town
tea or
reacts.
whatever
to him.
the caffeinated drink of this village is.
You're going to stay back and watch how the little village
Mhm.
reacts.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm following.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'd like you to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm following Yorn with the badger.
Okay.
No, don't bring the badger.
What about your hobgob?
Don't
is
bring
he-
either
well,
of them.
Is he dead now? Is he
You're
gone?
a
Yeah, they
giant
should be gone.
mushroom. You stay home.
He has a couple more hours of life.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. Why? What time is it right now?
No,
It is just after dawn.
okay, before we walk in, turn back to Mushroom Man. Buddy.
You think you're sufficiently stealthed.
I
Okay.
turn back to Mushroom Man. I go, buddy, you really need to stay here. I need some caffeine. I don't know what's going on. But if they see you, they're probably going to kill you. They're not awake yet. They don't know what's going on.
I'm going to tell the hobgoblin to stand right next to Shadow, and I'm going to pick up I can't pick up the badger. It's huge. I'm going to tell the badger to follow me, and I'm going to keep walking with Yorn.
Okay, I guess we're going.
Ooh.
Jesus!
Yeah, I'm not going with you guys on this.
Oh, okay, so I'm going in.
All right,
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Yorn,
Mm-hmm.
Sportcap. As you continue to approach and get closer and closer, I would like you to roll a perception check.
Absolutely.
At
Don't worry,
disadvantage?
you're not going to
Disadvantage.
die. You're likely to die.
Okay, at least they were both
Wow.
13, so that's something.
That's
Right,
a
hold on.
7, man. That's so broken.
Yeah, don't worry. I see things. I'm constantly paranoid. I
definitely.
mean, that's kind of
Yeah.
how that works.
You don't see anything at night though without your glasses.
For this, it makes a whole lot of sense that Sportcap is having issues considering the sun's in the area.
It's real bright.
But Yorn is filling him in like, okay, I think I make better understanding of what that building is. There's someone who has binoculars, and he's looking at us. He's not running away. Okay.
And I
Okay.
wave and nod at him, you know,
I
and like
similarly
hey,
wave.
we're not. Yeah, I
You-
nudge you and basically show you to wave and nod, like
Uh-huh.
act like you're not, you know, vicious. You know.
He waves back, and then as soon as his binoculars focus in a little bit heavier, he kind of freaks out and panics and like drops the
yeah, he's
binoculars.
gonna see the giant badger, and I
And-
nudge you again and point at the badger. Can you make him do something not aggressive looking?
Can I command the badger to stand on its back legs?
Don't do that! Jesus Christ! Have it roll over and kick around a bit or something. Have it look
Alright,
non-aggressive.
I'll tell it to roll over then. I'll do a
Yeah.
swirling motion with my finger.
Yeah.
As soon as he
yeah.
dropped, Yorn, you notice as soon as he dropped the binoculars, he started running down the stairs from the building, so he doesn't see
God.
this.
Okay, so I
Oh man.
let Mushroom Man know. Hey, buddy, he's running, so we're about to have everyone pointing, you know,
First
arrows, magic,
first
all of it.
impressions are the best, aren't they?
Yeah, I tell him just to have his badger come up in between both of us, and kind of kneel down so we can pet it, so that when they come up, we're petting it, so it
So
looks very non-vicious.
Are we still
You guys-
walking or have we
you guys-
stopped?
I assume you guys
We
are
are
stopped.
stopping.
And,
We are
yeah,
not.
you guys are
Okay.
stopped. You guys are stopped. You're about a couple hundred feet off.
Yeah,
you're
don't
petting the
move. This is
badger.
about to get
The-
weird.
The guard who had been like a lookout
Yeah.
was he's running up with a really tiny crossbow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
abnormally small.
Yeah.
Like you've seen heavy crossbows, light crossbows. This is way smaller.
Right. I know.
And-
I just don't want to freak them out. No, I understand. Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, so I'm holding up my left hand and petting the badger with my right, you know, in between. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's
Please,
okay.
What is that?
It's his pet. And then I gesture to, you know,
The
Mushroom
giant
Man.
6 foot fucking.
Yeah.
tall-
I know.
The
I know.
almost 7
It's
foot
about
tall
to get
mushroom.
so weird. I know. Yeah.
I wave
Is
at
there
the
something
ground.
wrong with him?
Yeah, well, he's a mushroom. Don't worry. It's okay. He doesn't speak. And he didn't fully understand that his pet was going to scare you guys. I tried to explain it to him, but, you know, mushroom for brains.
I saw a deformed head and I came running.
Deformed head?
I was expecting humans, but what?
Oh, the mushroom, yeah.
Oh,
You're not
I've-
freaked out about the giant badger?
beasts run all the time.
Oh.
I
And I look at Sportcap. He's worried about you. That's funny.
I shrug.
Yeah. No, he's
His
fine.
guard seems to drop a little bit more, especially by like Yorn's aggressive, like no, de-escalate,
Yeah. Yeah.
His guard seems to drop a little bit more and more
Yeah,
as the time is passing on. He's just like, oh, well, state your business. What are you doing here? What?
I'm here to get a coffee with whiskey. Do you have alcohol in this town?
We do.
I would love some, and so would my friend here. Even though he's a mushroom, I don't know how, but he can consume alcohol. I've never actually seen it. I want to.
The inn serves this early. I work. I wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, either way,
you're more than welcome to go to the inn. However, let me go ahead of you to give them fair warning.
First, I also want to explain I have a few other strange friends who will be following at some point. They're kind of camped outside of town because they thought they would scare all of you. And they would, but they're fine. They all have a tattoo like this. And I show the tattoo. Wherever my tattoo is. I don't remember if it's on my arm.
You would have it on your arm.
Yeah, so I show them that and I go, if anyone walks up, if they have this, they're okay. They are not as bad as they look.
That's Elversalt, right? I used to live there.
Yes. I am in very strange company, and I assume they will all meet me at the inn once they see, because they are within eye shot. They can see us. Once I start walking towards the inn, I'm sure they will all follow. So just don't shoot at them when they approach, please.
His little crossbow is at his side completely. He's just been pointing with a finger, trying to be like, yeah, I'm making the best sense of this I possibly can.
Yeah, I just don't want him to draw down on a bunch of monsters that walk up.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor.
It's fine. They'll be fine.
You are more than welcome to go to the inn and get your coffee and possible whiskey. However, let me go ahead of you and warn them. I am going to then go to the guard's office and ask that you register yourselves potentially so that everyone in the city knows that you've gone through proper channels.
Not a problem.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course. I'll even register
your
my
very
weapon
tall
if you'd
friend. Weaponry is not a problem. We don't have much here. But is your tall friend okay with that? He can't speak.
Yeah, I look over at Sportcap. You okay?
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, I keep saying thumb. I've only got 3 fingers, so.
You give one of them up. I understand. I know what you're doing. So yeah, all's well.
Oops.
Yogi?
Oh
no, he's dead.
Did I disconnect?
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
after
you
that.
did.
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry,
We
guys.
might all
My
need to
internet
reload.
my internet just fucking took like a nosedive.
Yep.
Nope, I don't.
I
need
went
to
from like
reload yet.
full
We're
to
good.
0.
All's good. All's good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he
Okay.
thumbed up, and I said, "Yeah, he's good." To the guard.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to quickly run ahead. Please, if you want to tell your group to come ahead and they'll all see them at the same time, that would be great. But yeah, 5 minutes.
Of course.
All
of
right.
course.
All right.
We'll all
And then
assemble
he
out here while you
he-
go and yeah.
bolts to the inn. It's it's a couple hundred feet to get back into the main little village, and he barges into the inn. And I assume you either start heading back or you signal your group to.
No,
come
I
forward.
just wait, like motion, the come here kind of.
Okay.
All right.
with
And
the
since
hand
I was watching them the entire time, I'll.
Yeah, I figure everyone's able to see
Yeah.
that. We're right out in the open, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Arl, you would be
Yes.
the only one who'd be able to see something like that.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I would relay to the group that they're like, I guess they can go in town. I don't know. He's talking or some shit. I'm sleepy. He basically is just gonna kind of wait for a signal to be like, okay, we good? What the fuck's the deal here? Because I'm perfectly happy to like
Signal, kid. You're being
No, I'm
signaled by
beckoning
Yorn.
you. Yeah,
He's
I'm,
like-
I'm doing
he's
like
wait-
Oh yeah,
I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah,
the
okay, you're-
Matrix
you're
come
actually
here
waiting
move,
message.
like
Alright,
get
my
the
bad.
If
fuck
you were a
over
big
here,
747, he's air traffic control, being like,
Alright.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're good to go in, guys. Looks at himself like, yeah, Drow's fine.
Yeah. So
Keep walking.
as you guys like get closer, like within earshot, I yell out, "Come near me, but don't go to any of the shops. They need to see all of us.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, don't be
Whatever.
weird if you can."
He looks at you as the drow and slowly blinks one eye and then the other. What are you talking about? This is perfectly normal.
Yeah, I just don't want the town freaking out.
Right.
They aren't used to monsters. They freaked out about mushroom man.
Hey, I'm not a monster. I'm a drow.
Yeah, I bet you are.
So as all of you start to approach, and the group little huddle just a couple 100 feet outside of the main little village, the guard who was there comes back along with what you perceive to possibly be one of the innkeeper workers or the owner. You don't know in particular what, but they walk back together, and there's a slight shock that happens on both their faces, more so the innkeeper than the guard, but they take a moment to compose themselves. They say, well, okay, welcome to Priapurl. You are welcome to stay, assuming you all have that mark that the human had shown me.
Oh, yes, of course.
We are in close ties with Elvasalt, and he starts checking every one of you, looking for the mark. I assume none of you hide it.
Nope.
Carl will open up his
I
shirt.
mentioned I
and-
told you they're all weird. I promised I didn't lie, but they'll
Thank
be
you
fine.
for that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm gonna go on my hind legs to show my belly.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
As Carl opens up his shirt, the mark is just glowing across his entire chest.
Yep.
Just as big as possible on this just exceptionally obesely fat drow.
Okay. All right. So, if you could, assuming you all want to, I don't know. He mentioned something about a coffee and whiskey. I don't know what you all drink, but you're welcome to come to the inn. I will bring the proper papers for you all to document yourselves, and hopefully none of this ever happens again, and you are welcome with open arms as anyone else.
I turn to him and go, "Sir, is it all right if I write for a few of them? A lot of them don't have thumbs."
If you do, I ask that they take some sort of appendage or something to mark, and that would be their
Of course.
signature.
I just wanted to make sure that was, yeah. Absolutely.
Carl kind of look over at Yorn. Don't worry, I got thumbs for all of them. As you see him lift
boy.
up his hands, and there's now and it's not only an additional thumb, but all of his fingers are turned to thumbs.
Oh boy.
I'm all thumbs.
I just look back at the guy and go, "We'll be at the inn getting breakfast." And
You said
I-
weird. You said weird. You said weird. Okay.
They're
Okay.
very
Okay.
strange.
They both excuse me, the guard turns back and heads into the guard shack, and from the best you can tell, he's kind of rummaging around as best as he can. The innkeeper says to all of you, well, welcome, please follow me, and takes you toward the inn.